And so let's allow the body to settle. Your eyes may be open or closed or half closed, whatever feels natural. And letting the breath have its own natural rhythm. Nothing is forced here. Allowing awareness to open in all directions so that everything is included. Body and sensations, mind and thought, feelings, emotions, sounds, and perhaps sights. Everything is included. Awareness is simply here, effortless. Now perhaps you notice some movement in the mind. Perhaps a thought arises. Or perhaps a preference arises. And perhaps there's a subtle tightening in the body, a desire to hold on to something or to push something away. There is no need to analyze this movement. There is no need to judge what arises. Simply observe, allow, notice that all this is a pattern, an activity. If a thought or a feeling arises or a physical sensation which moves away from what you're experiencing right now, I don't like this, I don't want this, reaching for another state or another feeling, or even reaching for silence. If you notice this, simply notice that it is an activity. It is the activity of resistance. There is no need to get rid of this activity. There is no need to try and stop it. Simply allow it to be illuminated by awareness. The activity of resistance, the activity of grasping, the activity of trying to control your experience. All these are movements in awareness. Simply notice. Perhaps there is emotion, energy in motion, like sorrow or heartbreak. Again, don't fight it. Simply allow awareness to illuminate, in the sense of awareness is the space within which this energy, this movement takes place. Even if there's contraction, this contraction takes place in the space of awareness. Every thought, every sensation, every feeling, every emotion appears within the same unmoving presence, the same unmoving awareness. Notice if there's a tendency to wrap a narrative around what arises. This shouldn't be happening. I don't want to feel this. And so on. And simply soften that tendency, that habit. What if it's just here? Whatever is here is just here, without a narrative. That which we call the ego is not an entity. It's simply the activity of resistance, the activity of grasping, the activity of applying a narrative to what appears in the open space of awareness. It is this activity that awareness illuminates with its own light. When you soften, when you relax, when you allow, when you bring a soft gaze upon everything that appears in the open field of awareness, which is you. And you may want to scan through the body if there's tension or contraction or discomfort. See if you can bring a soft, open gaze to this. And you may want to scan mind, thoughts arising, memories. Perhaps an impression left over from yesterday's session. And where there is any rejection or resistance or attempt to change it or figure it out or analyze it or get rid of it, simply meet it with a soft, open gaze. taking an in-breath and an out-breath. If your eyes are not already open, gently open your eyes.